how Iowa City is keeping streets clear this winter.
And later, Iowa basketball's Luka Garza is eyed for a prestigious award.
Welcome to DITV Now, your flash update on all the biggest headlines coming out of the Daily Iowa Newsroom. I'm your host, Tiana Torjan.
And I'm Katie Wadman. Snow piled up this week in Iowa City, but the city is ready for future storms. This year, plows will be coating the roads with a mixture of salt, sand, and salt brine. This year, Iowa City paid about $90,000 for the addition of salt brine systems. Salt brine helps salt stick to the road instead of bouncing into streams, which Streets and Traffic Engineering Superintendent Brock Holub says will make a difference environmentally.
It actually reduces the salt scatter. So as material is deployed or spread out onto the road, it bounces, and some of it may not land where you want it to land. So this reduces what's called a splatter effect and gets the material in the right spot.
You can help plows by staying off the roads during storms and limiting street parking. And at times like this, when there hasn't been a thaw, snow starts piling up. This means eventually the city will run out of places to put it.
One of the things that residents can do to actually help with snow storage is to make sure that their sidewalk snow goes onto their own property instead of the right-of-way property, because if we're just stacking snow on top of each other, that does make a difference.
Let's toss it to Tiana for a look at the weather. Tiana, is there a thaw coming our way?
Not quite, Katie. Today is looking sunny, but with a low of 12 degrees this morning and a high of 21 degrees throughout the rest of the day. There's no sign of snow in Iowa City until this weekend.
All-American center Luka Garza is up for a prestigious nomination. Garza is on the mid-season watch list for the Lute Olson Award. This award is presented annually to the nation's top Division I player. The award's namesake, Coach Lute Olson, won 776 games in 34 seasons. 9 of those seasons were spent at the University of Iowa. Garza continues to dominate the college basketball court this season and leads the country in points per game. Along with Garza is Joe Wieskamp, who is a top scorer for the Hawkeyes. This earned Wieskamp a spot at a semifinalist for the Jerry West Shooting Guard of the Year award. You can start voting for Wieskamp this Friday at hoophallawards.com. The winner of the Jerry West Award will be presented on April 9th, so make sure you get those votes in beforehand.
Iowa's 2nd District is facing criticism following its election. Republican Congresswoman Marionette Miller Meeks was sworn into office on January 3rd after beating Democratic candidate Rita Hart by just 6 points November 30th. However, Hart says her campaign found at least 22 votes that were not counted. Hart is arguing that these votes could have put her in the lead. The campaign requested an election review and ballot recount with the U.S. House in December. Miller Meeks slammed the decision. However, Hart's campaign attorney Mark Elias said on Monday press call that Miller Meeks' team does not discuss the validity of ballots in question. Hart's team is waiting for the U.S. House to address the petition, which will not happen until subcommittee assignments are set.
Thanks for tuning in to DITV Now.
We'll be back tomorrow with the latest on the University of Iowa, Iowa City, and Hawkeye Nation. From Iowa City, I'm Tiana Torjan.
And I'm Katie Wadman. Have a great day.